What's up with y'all? What's the deal? It's me, Nopings, and today I am back playing my boy Dr. Mundo in the Baron lane. Now, as you guys have been seeing these past videos, I have been cooking up. Now, my approach to this season, which will be different from last season, is really relying on Mundo's scaling potential, but I will also acknowledge the fact that Mundo has an extremely bad early game. And during these early game phases, I tend to watch over my videos and I see that if I actually avoid dying pre-heart steal and pre-level 5, there's a good chance I'm scaling into the late game and I will be able to hard carry. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to be demonstrating to y'all how I use this strategy to break out of elo hell. Let's get right into it. Alright y'all, so for today's video, we're matched up into the Jax matchup. Now, Jax is a part of a handful of champions who actually outscale a Mundo when played correctly. So this should be an interesting one. Y'all stay tuned.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped.
So for this game, I'm going to be building into the Mog Rush Mundo build. My main reason for this is I want to abuse the health regen once at low HP. This will basically enable me to be on the map 24/7 and secure as many plates as physically possible. Since I'm the weaker early game champion, I will be just warding Tri-Brush here. I can't really push up my ward too far because the Jax will destroy that, and that will leave me vulnerable to Vi ganks, and that's a no-no. I did see that Jax was contesting the team earlier, had to pin retreat. Really, my main focus in lane is just farming safely with my Qs and making sure I keep my CS high. Simple. I did take Perseverance this game, mainly off the fact that the Jax CC, the Leona CC, and the Vi CC will proc that rune. Basically, I'm getting full value out of that one rune, and it's perfect for this game. But yeah, we just chilling, mainly focusing on farm. Jax is also slow pushing here, so in a bit, I will be looking for grass procs. Mainly off the fact that I'm trying to keep this lane even. As y'all can see, I'm not using my E on the wave. Because if I do, then it pushes into his turret and we do not want that. So really just respecting the slow push. Not looking to hit no E's. We're respecting him. I see he's going to go for this minion. I preemptively Q and it ends up connecting. Not too bad of a trade. Really just looking for these last hits though. That's a necessity. Him pushing in here, I'm completely fine with. Was trying to E to get those two minions. Ended up missing it, is what it is. We're doing pretty good on poke though, I won't lie. Jax ends up knocking off my passive. We end up taking the grass proc auto in return. Really doing good with these trading. Another grass proc auto collected. Just working those through. Is keeping my HP high as well with these nice trades. Wanted to get another one. We ended up getting stunned. Perseverance gets proc. Not too bad of a trade. We can go deeper here. I did recognize that he might have ignite here. So if I do push up too heavy, I might be cooked. Literally cooked. Almost level 5. Scorpion's up. We secure that. I just realized they put vision on you when you taking it now. That's wild. But yeah. Perseverance ends up getting taken again. Passes back up. Looking just to take plates here. I am level 5. It wouldn't make sense for him to go in here. Respecting him. Ends up hitting level 5. End up landing my Q. I'm going to just walk back here. We chilling. My ult's up too. I end up moving up the pink ward. I'm pinging over Ambessa here because this could definitely be a kill. I end up burning both sums. I actually got scared there. I nearly got scared there. We ended up baiting the Vi. My ult gets popped. Jax goes in. I end up queuing the Jax. Ambessa ends up taking out the Jax. Ambessa chasing down the Vi. Perfect baiting scenario. Perfect baiting scenario. I was waiting for the Vi to go in, actually. But as I was saying before, when the Jax went in there, I thought he was going to drop ignite and I possibly would have died. So definitely big ups to the Ambessa for the rotation. But yeah, we pick up another plate in. I will be looking for bees now, and we're going to be building into the Warmog Rush Mundo, bro. Now, this item right here is the bread and butter, and this item, I'm using it, and I'm abusing it in lane, bro. This HP regen that you get off of Warmogs is actually broken when used correctly. And since I'm mainly going to be split pushing this video, and I feel like this video is the perfect example of how you should be playing Warmog Rush Mundo. But yeah, I do see that Ambessa is fighting the Jax here. It's not too bad. I think Mbessa ends up pushing Jax out of lane here. So then I just I just end up free abusing turret here because Mbessa actually forced him to go back. Plus, if he didn't go back there, I was definitely going to be securing the kill. But yeah, I do see that Jax ends up coming back to lane. I will be taking his fruit though. Ziggs ends up rotating. I end up pinging over. Mbessa's rotating. Teemo's rotating. We're in this fight. Outside my ghost too. We're holding on my ultimate. I end up placing Q onto the Jax. We're gonna look for dives here. I end up ghosting in, popping my ultimate. Teemo has turret aggro right now. I don't know why. We end up taking out the Ziggs. We end up autoing the Jax, taking them out as well. Perfect play. That's what we like to see, bro. That's happening all this season, bro. Come on now. But yeah, we're just gonna force this in. Take the first turret. And I am insanely fed here. And what I've been liking doing is skipping the play to steal caps if I'm really fed and just rushing into that hard steal, bro. I don't need to be delaying it further, especially due to the fact that we're rushing the Warmog rush. But yeah, Jackson's up picking up Warmogs. I mean, hard steal. Not gonna let him stack off of me. We're just gonna take this B. But yeah, once we get this hard steal, bro, I'm an issue. Like, I don't know what's happening to me this season, but I'm cooking up. They might have fixed matchmaking, or maybe I just got better. Simple. But yeah, we're just going to be walking back into lane here. Armored Ensemble is up. We're sitting 2-0-1. We doing perfect right now. Jax ends up taking out the Scorpion. Not too afraid of him whatsoever. I can really start doing some damage, bro. But yeah, still farming safe though. Still showing respect. And Bessa ends up placing Ensemble mid. Our economy this game is crazy, bro. Just gonna be farming out these these minions. We got my heart still bites next. I am healthy, bro. I end up rotating here because I don't know why Bias still around. We end up seeing that Jax is here. We find the Jax. Definitely can look for a dive. Really trying to block him from going back. I end up popping my ultimate. We end up taking out the Jax. I end up turning back onto the Vi. Vi ends up running for the hills. We end up respecting that. Going to be looking towards this T2 though. Taking that out. We have Warmogs. HP is rising. Yeah, but the Warmogs buy is so broken just off of that factor. Like, I am full HP. We getting our heart steal, and the next move is bot lane, bro. It's very important to transfer your lead to other places around the map. If you actually want to be winning games this season, come on now. It's about collaboration, brother. Help your teammates out. But yeah, I'm making moves towards the bot lane here. Nami sees the vision. Not scared of the Caitlyn or the Leona whatsoever. They free stacks. Oh, bro. Just gonna watch this in with the ease. Basically completely ignoring the Caitlyn because plates are about to fall and I need the money. I need the econ. We end up picking up both plates. Nami's going wild under popping ultimate. Looking for the Caitlyn. I end up backing off and respecting it. Not committing to the dive. I know. Setting my sights onto the Scuttle Crab here. Just getting some vision. Warmogs is proccing off right now. We're gonna going back in. I do not know why they thought it was over, but I have Warmogs. The regen came through. What's up? We're gonna running down the Caitlyn now. She didn't expect it. She thought it was GG. It's not. We end up eating her. She survives with like 1 HP. Teemo ends up coming through. Teemo autos down the Kate, taking down the Kate. Still autoing up the Leona. But yeah, we super fed right now. I am low, but guess what? We just gonna wait for 1 second. The Warmog starts procking off. We basically back to full HP, and we took the turret. So now I look for that re-engage. I'm on the Leona. We end up eating the Leona, sending her to space. We do see that Ziggs is here, low mana. Lucian ends up cutting him off, securing the kill. 4-0-2. Scoreboard is 11-1. Come on now. Alright, so Caitlyn ends up rotating. Not afraid of Caitlyn. Just watch the damage on this Edo. Basically cracked their half HP. It's mad. And now we just wait. We play passive for a little bit. The Warmog starts to proc again. We're back at full HP. I end up re-engaging onto the Caitlyn. Honestly, like, somebody needs to check the Caitlyn's like brain right now, bro. Cause you're telling me that I hit you off a Hearthstone proc to half HP and you're pushing me. Come on now, bro. Jackson's a pushing here. My team is here. Setting my sights onto the Jax. He's still pushing. And Best is here as well. I'm just gonna be patient though. We almost have Titanic. My Warmogs is proccing off. We back at full HP. Basically just securing Hearthstone procs all the way. Setting our full focus onto this Leona. Going to be taking her out. Boom, we end up taking out Leona. Setting my sights onto the Caitlyn. She's playing games. Ult's up in a few seconds. Q lands. We going deep. End up popping my ultimate. Boom, she gets deeps. She ends up going down. Setting our sights towards the Jax. Jax ends up going down to the Mbessa. And we took out the T2, bro. It's wild. I'm putting in work. And this is all due to Warmogs. We're 7-0-3 game. 7-0-3. I am fed. We don't even have boots yet, bro. Come on. Anyways, gonna continue to push up. We is fed out of my mind. My next item buy, I was kind of conflicted. I kind of wanted the Spirit Visage just to abuse the fact that we have Nami healing on our team, or I could go for that Twin Guard and just be tanky as hell. So I was really having a hard time making that decision. I do see Vi here. Really just securing Hearthstone procs, bro. She's not even worth it. At this point, she a play toy to me, bro. Bro. I don't know what they're doing here. They thought this was a reasonable engage, bro. We end up going onto the Jax. He's not even ult worthy at this point, bro. They're beneath me. But yeah, I do see that Kate's on the other end. Our Warmogs will start to proc off very soon. Just farming up. Warmogs should be procking in a few. Let's see. Yep, Warmog starts procking off. We're back to full HP, bro. I've been on the map basically 24/7. It's crazy. Warmogs basically pays for itself. Like, this item is too valuable not to have. But yeah, team is basically grouped mid for no reason. We end up taking the T3 off their hands. Look at this Demolish proc. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm an issue. We end up picking up our passive. The whole team ends up rotating. They're dead getting paid. You can see me swiping off my screen. They dead started paying somebody to DDoS me just now. But we end up escaping with our life, bro. I don't know what happened there. I swear I was getting glitched out heavy. I was so scared I was about to lose the shutdown. Is what it is though. We'll finally pick up some plated steel caps. But yeah, as y'all can see, I had a decision to make. Spirit Visage or Twin Guard, bro. I don't know why I thought this was smart. I ended up selling the magic resistance to get a cloth armor, bro. Come on now. I should be getting cloth armor mainly off the fact that we already, we should get the magic resistance mainly off the fact that we already have plated steel caps. Anyways, setting healthy 7-0-4. I don't know why this Caitlyn is pushing up. Who gave her the authority? I mean, we walk her down. No ult needed. I don't know. My patience with ultimate has been crazy, bro. Like, I've gotten so disciplined when it comes to clicking my ultimate. I have to give myself a pat on the back. Good job, bro. This is what we need this season. This is what the chat has been asking for. But yeah, just gonna take out the mid turret. I'm not forcing anything. Very disciplined, very gentleman-like. Know what I mean? We're in a suit for a reason. We're corporate Mundo. We're gonna heal up. Going to be building into the Twin Guard, it looks like. But yeah, we're gonna be walking towards the objective here. Going to secure this Baron. If they do walk up, I'm one-tapping Vi. They should know this by now. But they're pretty preoccupied with the minion wave pushing. So yeah, free objective. We end up picking up the Baron. Really just farming anything at this point. I end up farming the ground. Why not? I didn't want to be on the map because I know the whole team would rotate. But I didn't think they would be so kill hungry for me. Like, they were very kill hungry. But yeah. So I'm kind of respecting here. They end up full grouping on me. I walk back to get my passive. I'm still holding on my kit. 4 mans come. I end up popping my gargoyles. I was holding on my ult for way too long though. Almost one tap the Ziggs. He has a flashing. I had to change my target. I got caught, blocked off the Q. Nearly kills the Caitlyn as well. But we definitely cleaned up. Team owner cleaned up the fight. My team is ending out the game. We finished off the game 8-1-7. Not shabby whatsoever. I hope you guys are enjoying the improvement when it comes to my gameplay. Really getting back into the groove of things. But let's see how good we did this game. Of course, we have to get that victory. Honestly, I climbed through Emerald 4 so fast this season. Like, it's crazy. Playing better than 100% of Mundo players, bro. That's a rare sight, and I think that deserves a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. What do you guys think? Know what I mean? We pick up the MVP, naturally. 8-1-7. Getting liked up by the whole team. Let's see how much damage we did. And they're doing 32,000 damage dealt, 23,000 damage taken. Not too shabby whatsoever. Almost, what, 2K? 2,500. We're going to round it. Damage dealt by grass. Not bad whatsoever. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. There's no plans to catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.